Star's frequency.
Thank you. I thought I was going to die here. It looks like I owe you my life. If I only knew, we couldn't make sense of what was happening. Suddenly the heaters turned on to the max, every single one of them. While we were trying to switch them off, the ice started to thaw. Those creatures broke free and started killing everyone they saw. I managed to hide. We are studying sea creatures. They arrived at Aelion over 100 years ago and have been evolving in this new environment. Our research will help us fight them and maybe even gain some knowledge of our world. Our expedition is hardly the first. The Gothroar once performed a great feat here. He froze an entire army of sea creatures in order to stop their invasion. The largest discovered troop is located in this area. Our main find is a giant kraken. First we thought our equipment had malfunctioned, but no. It really is that big. We had to set up camp right next to it. There's no way we could move that monstrous thing.
We're in the main base now. There's also a camp right next to the kraken, and a small station on the edge of the glacier, as well as a few checkpoints where we take readings.
We get these things out of the ice and start unfreezing them. Of course we don't want to revive them. Our goal is to soften the tissue enough to take samples and then freeze them again. Well, anything can happen. We keep containers of liquid nitrogen at hand just in case. We planned to study the Kraken today, so we all sent our containers there. And of course, now that we're defenseless, trouble comes knocking. Well, this is strange. We lost contact with the camp near the Kraken.
There are several checkpoints around the base where we were taking readings. There should be a few people out there, but they have been in contact, trying to find out what's wrong. the kelps and headed for the camp in the valley. We should also check the camp at the edge of the glacier.
Camp at the edge of the glacier. Great! That's where you need to go. The Templar scanners detected Thorneus there.
What a mess. This is the worst thing that could have happened. Everyone's dead. This is a nightmare.
I didn't think we'd meet again so soon. And we can't now either. I don't have time. My subjects need me. They are awakening. Awakening from 1,000-year slumber. This is the field of an ancient battle. Years ago, a powerful cryomancer encased these lands in ice. And with them, thousands of oceanids coming out of the sea. Thousands of Tol Monter's soldiers, his army from the Dark Ages. I don't know. Flavius's scientific curiosity knows no bounds, but this is reckless even by his standards. Something did not go as planned. The heaters are operating at full capacity, and the soldiers of the great Oceanid God are waking up from their icy slumber. I'm here to help both sides, to take the awakened Oceanids under control, protect the scientists, and keep the Templars from destroying these magnificent creatures. But it's not working. They were frozen instantly during the battle. Tol Monter's commands sharp and clear in their heads, their eyes hazed over by rage and hatred for the unknown planet. I have to keep trying over and over. When this is finished, they will blame me for it. And no one will know that I came here to help. Thank you for believing me. I will welcome any help. Afterwards, we can talk. We need to check the surveillance footage from the cameras. Thank you. I'm glad this excellent specimen is intact. I promise I won't use its power against Aelion. I'll tell Herita about Thorneus. I'll provide the data from the station to prove that Thorneus wanted to set me up. He escaped on a freighter, but that won't help him. The road to Elinor is closed to him. He's an outlaw. He will run and hide, but one day I will find him. But enough of that. You wanted to ask me something. I'm listening. Was an unexpected question. It's an ancient ritual. I heard about it from Asterius. Only the great gods practiced it. But fortunately, Ailey left us extensive treatises on the subject. I researched it and learned a little. The ritual is essentially about one great god subjugating another god or an immortal by splitting their ether body and placing a particle into the one they wish to enslave. Ailey himself never employed this procedure, but Thanatos split his body several times. The ritual does not simply render someone a puppet to the great god. It creates a replica of them, an avatar. An avatar of a great god can travel to a new planet and lead forces in battle while the great god itself is 100 worlds away. It's possible. I'll do it. You wish to help, Laertes? Commendable. Then there's another thing. The Reapers would need special equipment for the ritual of transfer. Only Thanatos himself could extract the ether body from Laertes using his willpower alone. His minions are incapable of this. They should have brought the equipment to Aelion. Find it.